I really don't know why I ever decide to do my hair like this, because every single time I do it, I regret it because it just hurts so bad. It hurts so bad, but it looks good, so pain is beauty and all of that. Let me try and get through this video without wanting to rip this ponytail off my head. Anyway, hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and hello if you're new here, welcome, hi. My name is Holly Bean. I am so excited for today's video. I did receive the Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics holiday collection, which, can I just say, is a bit of a surreal moment for me because I've been a fan of Jaclyn Hill for the longest time. I just love her, like I love her work. I think she's amazing. She's so talented when it comes to makeup. Like she's just a makeup queen, and I've just been a fan of hers for such a long time. So for her brand to send me the PR, I was like, oh, this is like, I don't know. It was just a bit of a surreal moment for me anyway, because I'm like, what the fuck? Jaclyn Hill knows who I am. That's crazy. So yeah, today I'm going to be testing it out. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I've watched the whole of Jaclyn's video about this collection, so I kind of already have an idea of, ooh, the reflection of my light on this PR package is like shining on my face. Look at that. Oh wow. Oh, it's so big, like I'm obsessed. Anyway, so when you open it up, this is even more like, ah. So this is what's inside the PR package for the Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics holiday collection. So Jaclyn has created and formulated 3 different types of highlighters. So we have 2 highlight palettes. I believe this is an all over powder, face powder. This is called the Luminous powder. And then you also have these small little loose highlighters that I think she said in her video, they go from powder to cream formula, which I've never heard of before. I've always heard of like cream to powder, but never powder to cream. So I was like really interested about that. I was like, oh my god, that sounds sick. And then it comes with 3 different brushes, brushes that she recommends to use for each product. I'm so excited. I don't even know where to start or what to say. I'm just like, ah! I can't wait. So these are the 3 different brushes. They come with the collection. So Jaclyn put a little note in here that says, life has its challenges, but those are the times you learn the most. And even in my darkest moments, I've learned to find the light. Here's to brighter days ahead, Jaclyn. Which is so cute, because if you don't know, Jaclyn Hill went through a lot with her first launch. A lot of things went wrong. And I can only imagine how that must have felt to launch something that you were proud of and for it to just go into mass production and just go so wrong. Like, I just, you know, and then the internet is just crazy and they always just go way over the top with everything, and the level of abuse she was receiving was just so ridiculous in my opinion. It's a lipstick, you know, it's not the end of the world, yet people want to act like it is. So yeah, I just think a lot of times, I just want to say this really quick, like, just because you're online does not mean you're not a human being. Like, a lot of times people seem to forget that when you put yourself online and you're on YouTube or whatever you do, that you must just like be a robot and not have feelings. Like, a lot of people don't take it into consideration that, you know, Jaclyn's a normal human being with so much pressure from, you know, everyone, and the thousands and thousands of tweets she was getting, nasty tweets, was just, it fucks up your mental health. Like, it's so damaging for your mental health. So I just hope that, I don't know, I just hope at some point that the internet can learn to be a bit more compassionate when it comes to certain situations, because, you know, lipsticks going wrong is really not the end of the world. There's bigger problems. I'm even more excited to try this because I haven't really been wearing highlight as of recent, as you guys already know. I've said this in my videos, because I found it really difficult to actually find a formula that sits right on my skin. So I kind of just went off it for a long period of time. Like, I was applying highlights and it just wasn't sitting right on my skin. It was just looking glittery, or it was just like sitting on top. I couldn't get that dewy, glowy looking skin without it looking not how I wanted it to look. So I'm really excited to try this because Jaclyn always looks glowing from within. Like, she always looks amazing. Her glow is always on point. So I'm really excited. So I'm first of all going to try the Luminous powder. This is like an all over face powder. I am an oily bitch, but I'm still going to try it because, you know, I just want to. There's 5 different shades in this luminous powder. If you want to see about all the shades and stuff, then definitely check out Jaclyn's video. I will put it down below in the description box. She explains everything so well in regards to undertones, which product would suit which skin tone best. So I would definitely check out Jaclyn's video for that. I think I'm going to try this shade Brighten Up or maybe Dew Me. I'm just going to swatch these and see what they look like, because I feel like Dew Me might be a little bit too light. But I'm just going to have a look because, you know. Okay, yeah, so I definitely feel like that's going to be too light. I don't know if it's picking up on camera. But the formula feels very fine, very nice. I'm not sure if I might actually even... Is it Carats? Is that how you say it? Please just ignore me if I'm saying it wrong. But I think this might be the right shade, because this one has a little bit more of a peachy pinky undertone, which is the shade Brighten Up. So I'm probably going to go for the shade, yeah, Carats. So this is a luminous face powder. You can apply this to specific areas where you want to look more glowy. If you want to build it up, you can build it up, or you can put this all over the face, like a light layer of it, and it gives you a really nice all over dewy looking skin. So I'm going to try it all over, because that's the point of the video, you know, to try it. I'm going to shake some in the lid. So I definitely feel like this shade for all over the face. I might actually mix in a little bit of Dew Me. I'm just going to do that right now, because I feel like I kind of want a bit of both. So I'm just going to mix these two shades together. Yes, I feel like that's a good shade. And then I'm going to take this big fluffy brush, because this is the brush that she said to kind of buff it into the skin with. So I'm just going to tap the brush in here. I'm going to just tap off excess though, just because I want to go in a little bit at a time. And then I'm just going to go all over my face with this powder, and then we can see what it looks like. Okay, wow, I can see already that I look way more glowy up here, which is really nice. It's very fine, so it's kind of like sitting on the skin nice. It doesn't look powdery or anything so far. I don't know what is going on with my foundation here. Just ignore this little patch here of foundation. I've got dry skin really bad, and my foundation is just not sitting right on my skin there today. So yeah, if you're wondering why I've got this random little patch here, that is the reason, and it's stressing me out. So yeah, I'm just going to continue to buff this all over. Okay, yeah, so I can tell straight away from applying that my skin definitely has more of a dewy glow to it. Can you guys tell? And it's very fine, and it sits on the skin really nicely. Like, it doesn't look powdery at all. Okay, I'm definitely really happy with that. I feel like I could have just used the shade Carats on its own. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm just going to apply a little bit of this on its own, because I feel like this shade... Ooh. Do you know what? I've never really used a luminous powder all over, because like I said, I am oily, but I really like the way that that looks. What do you guys think? Can you notice the difference? Because I definitely can, especially like here on my forehead, here. And it's definitely one of those things I feel like you can build up. Like, if I kept applying it, it would just get more and more intense. But obviously I'm not going to do that, because I'm an oily bitch and I don't want to be too shiny all over, you know? So that is the luminous powder. I'm very happy with how that's come out. I think that looks really, really nice. Let me know down below what you guys think, but first impressions, I really like it. It looks like it's my skin. Like, it doesn't look like I've applied that on top. It kind of looks like how my face looks before I powder it, which is how I like my face to look, but I have to powder, because if I don't, then like I just crease or I get oily or whatever. So it kind of looks like how my skin looks naturally before I apply like a matte powder. So next, I'm so excited about this product. So I'm going to be using the loose highlight. So like I said, Jaclyn said this goes from a powder to a cream, which I've never heard of before. I've only ever heard cream to powder. So I'm really, really, really excited about this product. I cannot wait. I'm going to use the shade Bomb. I already swatched these earlier because I was just too keen. I couldn't help myself. So I'm going to use the shade Bomb. So I'm going to use this brush right here, which is not the smallest one, the medium sized brush. It's like a flat brush like this. It's really, really soft. These are synthetic brushes as well, and they are so soft. Wow. Oh my god. So yeah, I'm going to use the shade Bomb. Like I said, if you want to learn about all the shades, then definitely check out Jaclyn's video because she explains everything so well. Also, just want to say about the packaging, I love this frosted packaging. I love frosted stuff. Like, I have lip glosses that are frosted. I just love the way it looks. It just looks so good. And I love the silver as well. It's really nice. So I'm just going to dip the brush into this powder like this. I'm going to tap off the excess because we're going to go a little bit at a time, because I really don't want to go too hard straight away. And then I'm just gonna do oh my god. Bitch. Oh my god. Wow. I just need a second because I can't actually get over it. So I'm just going to dip back into this. This shade as well, by the way, is perfect for me. See, I'm using this shade Bomb just to let you know again. It's kind of like a bronzy gold, but then it also has like lighter gold reflects in it as well. So yeah, it has like 2 different shades of gold in it, which is really nice. So I'm going to go back in. I'm going to go just above my brow because I like to be highlighted in this area. I can't get over it. I'm just going to go down this part of my nose as well. Just on my tip. I'm genuinely like, I genuinely cannot get over this. Like, what the fuck, please? What the fuck? This is so nice. I've never used a formula like this before. I've never really heard of a formula like this before. Like, bitch, I'm fucking glowing. I'm fucking glowing. Oh my god. Wow. I'm not even being dramatic. I genuinely am like, what the fuck? That looks so gorgeous. Like, the way that's just sat on my skin. I don't even know what to say. Like, I've always been like, Jaclyn is the queen of highlight. Like, her highlight always looks banging. It always looks on point. Her skin always just looks so just luminous and glowy without it looking like glittery or chalky or anything. It always just looks so bomb. And like, honestly, I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm genuinely like, wow. So lastly, from this glow collection, you get these 2 palettes. So these are the highlight palettes. We have the Flash palette and the Flare palette. So the Flash palette looks like this, which is, oh my god, it's gorgeous. Baked highlighters, which I actually couldn't help myself, and I did swatch these like on my fingers, and they feel like silk. And I was like, bitch, I need to film this video because I cannot fucking wait to put this on my skin. Like, it just feels so soft and silky, and I've never felt anything like it in my life. I can't wait to put it on my skin. And then we have the palette, the Flare, which is for more medium to darker skin tones, which looks like this. Woo, bitch. Wow. It's fucking unreal. This packaging as well is gorgeous. It's so Jaclyn, silver. I just live so beautiful. So I'm obviously going to use the palette, the Flash, for light to medium skin tones. I'm going to go for the shade Spark, which is this shade right here, the bottom left shade. I'm going to use this brush that I just used because it does come with this small little fan brush. However, I don't really ever use brushes like this to highlight. I don't really like them. So I'm going to go with the shade Sparks. First of all, I'm going to swirl my brush in this. I'm so excited because, like I said, I did actually feel these on my finger. Like, I did actually swatch these before I filmed this video because I was just like, I need to touch it, and it feels like silk. So I've just picked up some on the brush. I'm now just going to buff over the top of this highlight. Oh wow. Oh my god. So I think it's going to be hard to tell because I've obviously already put that other highlight on, so it's going to be hard to tell how this sits on its own. But what I am going to do is I'm going to use the bottom shade Mesmerize. I'm going to use this as like a glowy blush shade because it does have a peachy pinky undertone to it. So I'm going to use that as like on the apples of my cheeks here so we can see how that looks as like a glowy blush. I'm just going to dip into that. I'm going to swirl my brush in and then we're just going to go on the apples of the cheeks here. So I'm fucking shining, 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 yeah, right now, and I live for it. So that is all the products that come in this collection. So you get the all over face powder, which is called the luminous powder. You get the small little loose highlight, which is like a powder to cream formula, and then you get the highlight palette. My favorite out of all of them is definitely this loose highlight. I've never in my life experienced a formula like this. I think this is the best out of all of these. I'm obsessed. This is going to be something that I'm probably going to use every single time I do my makeup now. The all over face powder, I do really like that. I've never actually used the all over luminous face powder because I am an oily bitch. However, I do like the way it looks because it looks like, it doesn't look like I've put that on my skin. It doesn't look powdery, it's very fine. It sits really nice on the skin and it just does make you look like you have naturally glowy skin. So I do really like that. However, I'm probably not going to use that all the time just because I am an oily bitch. But I do like that. And then next, this palette is gorgeous. Like, I love this. This isn't as intense as the loose highlight, so if you like a highlight that's not as intense, then this palette is probably going to be for you out of all of them. However, if you do like a really beaming highlight like this, then definitely go for the loose highlight powder. Overall, I think the collection is absolutely gorgeous. Congratulations to Jaclyn Hill. These are amazing. These are so gorgeous. So massive congratulations to Jaclyn. I can imagine she was so nervous to put this out, but she's absolutely smashed it and done so well. If you want a highlight but not a really intense highlight, definitely go for this palette. If you want a really super intense highlight like this, then definitely go for the loose highlighters. And if you did want like an all over like luminous type of look, then this powder is definitely for you as well. I'm really impressed. I had high expectations because Jaclyn's skin always looks very gorgeous and dewy and glowy, so she's definitely exceeded my expectations, especially with this loose highlighter. Like, I genuinely, out of all of them, cannot get over this little product right here. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will link Jaclyn Hill's video down below in case you want to learn about all the other shades that come in this collection. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.